Hey, what's happening, everyone? Just a update here. Um, I've been working on this scene over here, and what I've added is the street lights here, and then a railroad crossing, and then this was actually here before, but I ended up having to buy a new one because I'll show you in a bit that all the wires got sheared off on the bottom, which caused a problem when I actually tried to hook it up. So this whole scene here, I initially bought a system off eBay to use an optical sensor to trigger the lights. It didn't work so well. So I ended up just going to a push button switch, and I just put the push button here. We'll build like a fascia plate and everything later on, make it look a little better. But basically, this is the sequence. You push the button, light turns yellow. Turn the light here. It'll turn red, and then the lights turn on. So unfortunately, the system I bought, it's off a eBay seller from China. It's not programmable where you can change how long the lights go on for, but it goes on long enough for the most part for my train to go through. The main advantage is that it was cheap. So here's the board. The auction I bought came with two. So this is the controller board that controls the lights and all the sequencing, and then also activates the flasher, which is this, which causes the lights to flash. So I bought these off a seller. It's his name is We Honest, and it's a really good deal for what you're getting. These are all LED lit, come pre-assembled, ready to go. I think this was $14 for two of these with the flasher. And it's already got the ends terminated, so all you have to do is, they're all screw blocks, so you just put the screws on. So, I mean, honestly, the system works pretty good. And then here's the street lights. They come in the silver, but I ended up painting them gray. They're all LED. Again, this was like, I think $14 for two of them. And the whole package I bought had two of these, two flasher boards, and two of these. I think it was $35. So it's a really good deal. And it even comes with these extension cables if you needed to put it further, which I ended up not having to do. And then here's that crossing that I was talking about. You can see how the wires got sheared off at the end. And some of them would light up and some of them wouldn't. So I ended up just buying a whole new one, just $35. The thing about the Walthers, though, is that they're 1-volt LEDs for some reason. So you do have to run a resistor. This thing steps it down to 3 volts, so there's 3 volts going to these LEDs. So the way I did it was I put a 120 ohm resistor off the black lead of this, and then that was perfect for the mount lights. So this seller also does all sorts of other electronic stuff. So I bought these, which are 12 volt ready LED. So basically you just hook up to 12 volts, and they're individual boards with the LED on it, ready to go. And it was like $8 or $10 for 20 pieces. So these are great for buildings. So all you have to do is stick it in there, and I have a 12 volt bus, so it all goes to that. So I ended up ordering another one of these, because this one I actually blew up trying to make it do different stuff, trying to make it flash longer, which didn't work out so well. But so I ordered another one of these, and then they have a power distribution strip, which I thought was pretty cool. That was like $14 too. And that has a bunch of these screw terminals already set to 3 volts. And And basically it's even got a trigger so you can turn them all on at once. So you can hook up all your lights to this one board, and it takes a 12-volt input. So that's coming from eBay. And then I ordered some more of these for my grade crossing on the other end. So I'll have that up here pretty soon. But I just wanted to give a quick update. You can see my box of all the stuff that I've gotten from the different vendors. But I'm pretty happy with it. I'm looking at using maybe an Arduino system to replace this so I can program it a little longer. But for right now, it's a pretty good system for being as cheap as it is. I mean, normally these things are like $40 for two without any control. The street lights, same thing. If you were to order the Walthers, super expensive. So, I mean, with a coat of gray paint on there, it's not bad. And they're all LED. So, I'll put a link up for the guy that I bought it from. The only thing is it's about 3 weeks to get your stuff. So, hopefully you're not in a hurry there. So anyways, hope you guys like the update.